Chopper 11, meanwhile, over the scene live at Addison Municipal Airport as investigators try and piece together what caused a plane crash that killed 10 people. Tonight, we're learning they have collected security videos and a cockpit voice recorder. We do have team coverage for you with Jason Allen and Robbie Owens. And Jason, that voice recorder is of particular interest to investigators now.
Right, Ken, and that's because there's really no indication of anything wrong when they listen to the recordings of the conversations between the pilots and air traffic control. So they're at least hoping that anything the pilots said to each other might help. And they said there may be some background noises that the voice recorder picked up that also may help with the investigation. So while the NTSB continued to comb through the hangar today where the plane crashed Sunday morning, they said the crash and the fire were so severe the landing gear was about the only flight system they could recover. There were some security cameras that captured the crash, and the NTSB said the angles they have show the plane getting into the air and then veering left and rolling and hitting the hangar. And the entire plane went inside the building, they said. Nothing fell off before the crash. A pilot who was at the airport Sunday said today the plane didn't sound right when it flew past his position.
What I know is it did not seem like it was making enough power, and it never really climbed, and it kind of looked tail low, and then when they turned and it fell out of the sky, that's what us as pilots learned. It can be a stall situation.
Sure. The plane was 2 years old, so it had been through at least 2 annual inspections. So investigators are working right now on obtaining the maintenance records of the aircraft so they can go through that. This was a plane, they said today, that can be flown with one pilot. There were 2 on board, so they also said that they will look closely at the pilot's experience and their qualifications. Live in Addison tonight, Jason Allen, CBS 11 News.
Okay, Jason, thank you very much. We appreciate it. Just within the past hour or so, Dallas County Judge Clay Jenkins has released a partial list of the victims, adding to those that we have already reported. 58-year-old Stephen Lee Thielen among those killed. Our Robbie Owens live for us at Addison Airport now with what we are learning about these victims. Robbie?
Well, Ken, sources tell CBS 11 that all 8 passengers were members of the Bent Tree Country Club. It's a private club located less than, a couple of miles from here. As you mentioned, the release of the victims' identities coming relatively quickly this afternoon, but figuring out why that plane went down, that's going to take some time. Investigators have warned that determining the why of the fatal crash could take months, if not longer. But the shock and heartbreak are immediate. Among those lost, a family of 4. The school community at John Paul II High in Plano alerted this morning that a sophomore student, Alice Maritato, was on board along with her younger brother, Dylan. He was an 8th grade student at All Saints Catholic. Her mother, Ornella Ellard, and stepfather, Brian Ellard, were also killed in the crash. Brian Ellard was part owner of an Oaklawn area restaurant, Mille Lire. They released a statement today asking for prayers and expressing their sadness, saying in part, quote, Mille Lire was built around the tradition of our family, and as you can imagine, this sudden loss has affected us all. Our doors are still open, and we are thankful for the support of our community. Officials have now also confirmed the identity of co-pilot Matt M.J. Palmer. He graduated from Boswell High School and was married just last year. We have been in contact this afternoon with close friends of the families of those that were lost in this crash. They told us that they are all, of course, devastated. They are hesitant to speak on camera, wanting to focus right now on the families of those victims. Live in Addison, Robbie Owens, CBS 11 News.
Robbie, thank you very much. Late this afternoon, the medical examiner also confirming the death of 58-year-old Stephen Thielen. CBS News confirmed his wife, Gina, was also on the plane. Both of them are pictured here in this photo. You're going to want to stay with CBS 11 on air and online as this investigation continues to develop. Still many questions surrounding this. We're going to let you know more about that and more about the victims just as we get those details. You can get the very latest on our website, cbsdfw.com, and our social media pages.